And, you know, with the Rockets, it isn't that they're getting layups. It seems more often than not they're getting and one plays on their fast breaks, and that's an extra bonus there.
Shot's good by Mills.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Here's Murphy, and the shot is good. Rockets knew how to convert fast break chances, as you said, Steve. It's a big part of their game.
Well, they're a terrific ball handling team top to bottom. That allows them to get anyone the ball in transition and just fill lanes. Makes converting those fast breaks a lot easier.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gervin dishes to Ginobili. And it's San Antonio with another.
I tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
Here's Murphy. And again, the Rockets good for two.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Spurs leading by 7. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Now Murphy. 6 points for him. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Sampson. Deflects the pass. Over Splitter. They get it back. Ori passes to Scola. And at last, they get one to fall. Scola's got his first bucket in this one. Tony against Ginobili. Fade away. And he can't bank that one in. Manu Ginobili in the final year of his 2-year contract extension with the Spurs, Steve, and some speculate that he may retire after this season.
Yeah, fantastic career for Ginobili. You know what I think, Kevin? I think Ginobili, Parker, Duncan, and Popovich should all just walk away right now. Just, go away together, and this has nothing to do with me coaching the Warriors. Nothing to do with me at all. This is about them. They've earned this. Walk away now, guys. Just leave.
I hear some admiration, but I also hear some sarcasm in there, too, from my partner.
Now, here is Murphy. George Gervin missing his last shot. Goes up on the wing. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ginobili attacking. Murphy with the steal. It's Tony on the wing. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
That was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
Another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. The Erasers checked in for Skinny. Olajuwon comes in for Luis Scola. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Orr. And Big Red subbed in for the Quick.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Charity stripe shot. Kicks it out to Parsons. And it's good off the glass. Parsons got his second bucket of the game to go. 1:52 left now here in the second. And Ginobili, here we go. Fires the 3. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. Rockets trail by 4. Tony the pass to Francis. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Collects the 2-pointer near the hoop. Olajuwon's got 8. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Ginobili. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Big Red, covered by Mills. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Ginobili draws the double, and there's the feed to Mills. Down low, Bonner. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 4.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
And for the Rockets, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. The eraser passes to Tony. Here's the eraser. Back to Tony. Houston moving it around. Here's Olajuwon. Count it from 12. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there. There, fellas, and he drains those.
Spurs shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. James Harden, he's checked in for Tony. A different look now for San Antonio. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Rockets trail by 4. Harden up top, guarded by Green. Here's Big Red. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Duncan left side. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Boy, a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Spurs lead by 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
What a game for Ginobili. He has 17 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
On the floor for San Antonio, Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Big Red. Puts up the baby hook. It's blocked by Duncan. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Otto Ginobili's checked in for San Antonio.
13 seconds on the shot. 13. In for the Spurs, Manu Ginobili.
Poked loose, leaps for it, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
12 seconds.
Spurs on defense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Clock at 4. Here's Francis. And he lays it straight in. Big Red's got 5.
Well, head coach Greg Popovich, a big believer in what he calls corporate knowledge, the idea that continuity breeds success through players truly understanding the system at a deep level.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Yes, Kevin, James Harden, a sixth man with the Thunder, but he's the go-to guy in Houston, a role he's very comfortable in. He said, quote, in college and high school, I was always the focal point. Now I'm back to my old ways, needing to be the leader, needing to score. In any situation, I'm going to be good. Kevin, he's certainly been good for the Rockets.
A one-man wrecking crew, Doris. Thank you.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
At the line for
And as
2.
much as Popovich, Clark values that continuity, the team's principles really never stand still. He adapts to his personnel and adjusts his strategies.
And that's a credit to any really good leader. And I've heard it said that leadership is everything when you're talking organizations, team sports. And that's a great point. I mean, the Spurs have won going big. They've won going small. They've won as a defensive-focused team. They've won as an offensive-focused team. I mean, they haven't changed their core principles, but to Popovich's credit, he has adjusted styles based on his personnel and where they are in their career cycle. Manu Ginobili has always been one of my favorite guys to watch and an elite shooting guard on the court. I mean, the issue with him has been health. You know, last season he missed about a month with a tweaked hamstring. Right as the Spurs went on their rodeo road trip. Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Here's Francis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Big Red's got 7 points in the game. Spurs leading by 6. And Ginobili, guys, clearly focused on trying to stay healthy. The last couple of off-seasons, Steve, he's bowed out of international play.
Well, it's smart. I mean, he's got so much mileage on his body, and it's more important for him to spend his summers just working on his body, staying healthy, strengthening those areas that he needs. And it's always tricky, though, to say no to your home country when they ask you to play on the national team.
Second team foul.
Parker outside. Ginobili attacking. Can't connect from 14 feet out. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Harden with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Harden the pass to Francis. There's the triple. And Ginobili pulls it down.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Parker inside. To the paint. That's good from Ginobili on the assist from Duncan. Duncan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Big Red. He has 7. Count the bucket. Big Red's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
And the basket by Harden. And now it's just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Back to Parker. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And that's now 11 points for Big Red.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now. Tony Parker, I don't think there's any question the best player ever to come out of France. In fact, back in the summer of 2013, he led France to the Euro Cup championship in Slovenia. Just a terrific performance there for Parker.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Splitters checked in for Robinson. Now Bonner comes in for Tim Duncan. Robertson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Gervin subbed in for Manu Ginobili.
France has really produced some quality NBA players. You think about Boris Diaw, Nick Batum. Batum actually carried France in that title game against Lithuania.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Wasted no time on that one. Parker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Rockets trail by 5.